Welcome back, Chuckle Nuts. Hope you're all doing well. It is time again for the Wingless Valkyrie Live. I need 4 zooms. Stam! Hope you're doing well. Alright, we are continuing our Raise the Colors Canadian Red Cross charity live streams. We are continuing the building streams. We are coming to near the end of our building streams. I know I've said that a couple times, but then we pass the $100, and every $100 we raise, we add a new model. So we surpassed that. So we're not quite there at the end of the building streams yet, but we're getting there. Hello, Adam Slicer. How you doing? Haven't seen you around for a while. Hope you're doing well. Skål to you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Skål. All right. I've been very busy. That's all right, Adam Slicer. We all get busy from time to time. It's all chill. But I hope it's been a good busy and not a bad busy, and I hope you're doing well. Now we take a refreshing sip of water. Wawa. Trying to get all my stuff together. Missed you, bud. I missed you too, Adam Slicer. I missed your views. I missed your watch time. No, I'm joking. No, I hope you're doing well. I hope that the busyness has been a good type of busy and a productive busy and not just a slog busy and just, you know, getting you down kind of busy. So I hope it's been well. All right. So this is day 15 of Raise the Colors. I still sadly have not done any coloring of any kind. I haven't used any of these fucking paints whatsoever yet. Because I said I would build every model first, and then I would start painting them, so I wasn't going back and forth between building, painting, building, painting, building, painting. Just going to build everything first, and then we'll go through and we'll paint all of it. And we have built a lot, my friends, over these past 15 days. We've built a lot. We built a Vindicator tank, we built a Razorback tank, we built a Mauler Fiend, we built a Redemptor Dreadnought, we built Beast Snuggle Boys, we built a Beast Boss, we built the Vindicator Assassin, we built a Sorcerer Chaos Terminator, we built all of Indominus, so the Hell Blasters, the Blade Guards, the Assault Intercessors. We've built a lot. And now most recently, we've also built the 5-man squad of Sanguinary Guard. And we have another 5-man squad of Sanguinary Guard we have to do. But as we learned yesterday, that 5-man Sanguinary Guard squad was bullshit. It's such old sculpts, and they're not easy to build. So, instead of going to the last box of Sanguinary Guard, we're going to do a bit of a palette cleanser for this stream. So for this stream, we're going to start off doing the Primaris Librarian first. We're going to do this as a palette cleanser, because this is a newer model, so it'll be easier to build and less of a fucking pain like the Sanguinary Guard were. So, I'll be lurking while I go to bed, man. Love you. All good, Adam Slicer. All chill. Thanks for swinging by. Hope you have a good sleep. Hope the rest of the things going on in your life continue to go well for you. Thanks so much for swinging by, my man. Have yourself a good rest. Alright, let's turn down the exposure on this camera. The camera that's making my hair look white. I assure you it is not white. It is still blonde. I am not that fucking old. I swear. Alright. Focus back on the thing. There we go. So, we're going to build this dude today. We're going to start by building this Primaris Librarian. And then, depending on how I'm feeling, we may go ahead and build the 5 Havocs. Depending on how I'm feeling. We'll see. I don't know how long this stream will be. My last stream was just like 6 hours. It was the longest of my Raise the Colors streams so far. I don't want to do another 6-hour stream back to back, considering this stream is also starting very late. So we will see. We will see. Oh, there's already an opening here. But we're definitely doing this dude. And then we'll see how we're feeling. If we're feeling good, we'll do the Chaos Havocs. Alright. Let's rip this open. Get to the nice little juicy bits inside. The building instructions. But we are men. Hear me roar. We need no instructions. That's a lie. I definitely do. I'm not doing any kit bashing at this moment, so I definitely need the instructions. It's only 2 tiny little sprues. It's probably not going to be that difficult to build. So, alright, and then, hey, look at that. It's another Ultramarines fucking thing. I'm not building Ultramarines. I'm building Blood Ravens. I don't need those, but I have so many. Hi, Daydream. How you doing, girl? How did your date not date hanging out with dude go? How was your video games? Did you have good time with video games and Hot Boy? Alright. Let's build this Primaris Librarian. Mr. Primaris Librarian. Primaris Librarian. Skull. Okay, there we go. Alright, Primaris Librarian. Let's build a Primaris Librarian. Starting off with, I'm gonna flip this just like this so you can see this. I hunted him down and hooked him in Dead by Daylight. Yeah, but did you hunt him down and hook him in IRL? That's the true thing. Alright. Let's get these little plastic snippers clips. What the fuck? Where did that come from? Weird. Also, did he ever hunt you down and hook you in Dead by Daylight? Just asking. I need this piece, I believe. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. No. No, I don't. I need this piece. Aha. Oh, that is... Oh, why would you do it that... Oh, my God. Well, that's irritating. Why would you ever line up the sprue like that? Oh, no. Oh, boy. Why would you do it like that? That's awful. Alright, well, fair enough. That's done. Alright. Let's do some cleanup here. Why does it say you're streaming League? I don't know. That is a great question. I've definitely got it set up in the entertainment category and not gaming. So I don't know. YouTube's algorithm be funky. So are you going to be seeing him again? Playing Dead by Daylight with him again? Assuming that it went well? Seems it went well. By just the way you talked about it. Seemed to be a Saturday thing for our friend group, so yes? Nice. Good shit. Well, I hope it continues to go well for you. And maybe something flourishes out of it. What the fuck? Oh, what? No, that can't be. That cannot be how this builds. What? That's fine. It's a little weird, but okay. It's a bit of a weird way to do it, but fair enough. At least it lines up and fits nicely against each other. Unlike the Sanguinary Guard. Yes, I'm talking to you. You 5 over there. And you 5 in the box still to be built. Bastards. Where is it? Actually, hold on. Oh, it is. Yep, they're over there. Okay, we're good. I was like, where the fuck did I put that box? Actually, all of a sudden, I'm going to need that box again. Where the fuck is it? Okay. And then this leg hooks on like that. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Alright, well, I'm going to let this sit first for a moment. I know it doesn't really need it, but I'm going to do it anyways. A strange piece. You couldn't have molded that all at once? I guess not. Alrighty then. So be it. Sorry, my head keeps getting in the way. Here, we'll see if we can fix that problem of my head constantly getting in the way. If we just kind of tilt it forward a bit. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let's try something. Yeah, try something like that. See how that works, because then my head's not going to get in the way. Just my beard. Just my beard will get in the way. And it's a little bit closer as well. Give that a try. See how you guys like that. Compared to the straight overhead. It's a little bit more of a dynamic look as well, and it's a little bit closer to the models. There you go. You're not looking at my fat. How many models do you have to build? Build left, not many. We have this guy. Okay, let's start actually from the big numbers. So we have the Strike Force box, which is 30 models. Then we have the Havocs, which are another 5. Then we have the 5 Sanguinary Guards, another 5, so 40, and then this guy. So 41. We have 41 models left to build. Oh. I have to check that Dark Vengeance box. Because there may be, I don't know if there's any models I need to build in that box still. There might be. You know what, next piece of this I put together, I'll let it sit and dry for a moment while I go check the Dark Vengeance box. Because there might be some unbuilt models in that box. But for now, I'm going to say 41. After this dude's done, it will just be 40 left. And then we begin the painting process. And then there's like 100 to like 200 models. But we don't worry about that yet. We worry about that when the time comes to worry about it. Which is not now. How does this fucking leg attach here? Was it really just attached like that? It must. That seems to be the only way. Yeah, it just slaps in like that. But it doesn't sit very nicely. Oh, it must just be like that. Alright, well, let's give her a whirl. I gotta stand this up, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to get these feet flat and see how the fuck this dude's supposed to stand. Okay, he's supposed to stand like that. Okay, so hold him like that for a moment. Very exciting stuff, I know. Oh, is that glue dry? Pretty fast. Pretty fast. I just like giving it a little bit of extra help. But it like hardens very quickly because the way it works, it's basically, it says plastic glue, but it's easier to call it basically plastic weld, because the way this glue works on this type of plastic is it doesn't harden the two pieces of plastic and like hold them together. It melts the plastic down effectively. So when you put two pieces of this plastic together with that glue in between, it melts the glue, or sorry, it melts the plastics together. And then as it cools down, as it solidifies, it then hardens, and then those two pieces of plastic that have been pushed together that just slightly get melded together, then harden as well. And then it becomes very, very hard to break. You still can, and the easiest way to break it is by putting a model in the freezer, which is actually what I had to do because I had a lot of really old models back when I played when I was very, very young, and they had got updated. And the updated models came with new base sizes. The updated models looked great, and it was fine, but and I didn't need the updated models to play with my old models, but what I did need was I needed new bases, because bases are a very, very important thing to get right. You need to have the right base size for that model. Whatever you build on the model, as long as it's within the same dimensions, you could build it out of fucking clay. And people were like, that's a cool looking model, dope. I'm happy to run it. But the base size has to be correct. And the old Chaos Space Marines that I played with growing up were on 25mm bases, which are fucking tiny. They're basically 1 inch by 1 inch bases. And new Chaos Space Marines, when they got a refresh and an updated model line, they increased their in-game base size from 25mm to 32mm. So I couldn't play with my old Legionnaires anymore because they were on the wrong base size. So I had to switch them. So, but of course, all of them were built using this type of glue, which basically cements glue together. It like melts down the bits of glue together and hardens them together, and it kind of like melds them. So that it's very difficult to break them. It's still possible, but it's very difficult. So the easiest way is you put the fucking model in the freezer. And then when it gets very, very, very cold, you can then easily snap the welded glue bits off of each other as soon as it gets very, very cold. So that's what I ended up doing. I took a lot of my Legionnaires and I just put them in the freezer, and then I would just pull on the base and their little feet, and I would snap their feet off of the base, and then I would chuck out the old base, glue a new base onto their feet, and then I'd have these stumpy little Chaos Space Marines, because they were the old models that were short and stumpy looking, but they were on the proper size base. But the base was a little big compared to their body, and then of course the new refreshed models were a little bit taller and a little bit cooler looking. But anyways, yeah, so how long does it take to dry? To fully, properly dry, probably about 30 minutes, but it instantly starts bonding plastic and skin the moment it gets touched. So if you hold two pieces of plastic together for like 20 seconds, not even, you can let go of them and it will hold. It won't be perfect because you could still apply and move it around and they'll move, but you can be like, and count for 10 seconds or even 20 seconds and then put it down and it'll be fine. But it won't be like solidly welded together for another 30 minutes or so. But anyways, I'm going to go quickly check that Dark Vengeance box, because if there's more models in there that I need to build. So, anywho, be right back while I check that. I'm a little nervous now. So, something interesting I've discovered. So this is an old box set. It's called Dark Vengeance. It's got the old Warhammer logo. This was the launch box for, I believe it was 7th edition, and we're in 10th edition now. We just started 10th edition last month. So I believe this is the old launch set for 7th edition. And it came with Chaos Space Marines for the Word Bearers and Space Marines for the Dark Angels. And turns out I have a lot of sprues in here. Sprues are these things with the models unbuilt on them that I have not built for both the Chaos side and the Dark Angels side. So technically, those count as unbuilt minis that would count towards my goal that I would need to, that streams don't end until all my minis are built and painted. So I have a lot more to go. I don't know how many are in here, but it's a fair bit. However, like I was just talking about, all the minis in here have one of two problems. Either one, they technically don't exist anymore, so I can't even field them because they don't have rules in this edition. Like there's old, let's see here. Yeah, like these firstborn boys with the plasma guns, they don't exist anymore. You can't field them. So there's no point to building them because I can't even play with them because they don't exist. And also, the ones that you can play with, like the regular dudes, are on the 25mm bases. They're on the tiny base, not the updated 32mm base. So I can't even fully build them because I'd have to buy bases for them to put them on as well. I can't put them on the bases that they come in the box with. Huh. So. Anyways, that's a future Torsten problem. So yes, I have more than, I would say, okay, of the models in this box that are still viable, that are still have rules that you can play with, and I don't have to do a ton of work to, my total, it's about 20 of them. About 7 of the models in this box just don't have rules for them anymore and just don't exist. So that brings my number of models I still need to build to about 61. After we build this Primaris Librarian, it'll be 60. So we have 20 models in this box that I need to really do some heavy work to get them to actually properly be playable. And then 5 Havocs, 5 Sanguinary Guard, and then 30 models in the Strike Force box. Oi. This is going to be annoying. Updating them. Oh boy. I might do some kit bashing with this, actually. I might not build all of them. I might just make some kit bashes out of these guys instead. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Anywho, I'm going to leave this in here because so I remember that I have shit to do with this box. Okay. Anyways, let's continue with this Primaris Librarian. He's the one that's on the table right now for work. Excuse me. Okay. I have to build. That's so weird that you like printed off a piece of his cape instead of just printing out the full cape. Like, why would you do that? Could you really not print the full cape just like that? Why did I? That seems so wild and weird, but okay, here we are. what you people want from me. Yeah. Oh my good God. Sorry, chat. Holy, this glue does not want to come out. There we go. Jeepers. Holy. Seems really weird that you need to print off that piece separately than the rest of the cape, but okay, you do you, Games Workshop, you do you. Right, does that stand nicely? Yeah, that'd be fine. Alright, and then this glues on something like that or another. Hey. Ah, like that. Okay. Gotcha. Cool, cool, cool. Figured it out. There you go. It's almost 11 p.m., so I'm going to hit the hey, good night. All right, have a good night, Daydream. Thanks for swinging by. Sorry the stream's starting so late. Had a busy day, but appreciate you swinging by just even for a little bit. Have a good one, Daydream girl. Sweet dreams. Bye-bye. All right, let that sit for a moment and put those two... Pain. Put those together in a moment. Alright, that'll probably be good. And glue the back past onto here. this is going to be quite interesting. But alright. We have the technology. We can do this. Oh. I got Discord notifications. Hello. What's going on here? Okay. Alright. Normally put the head in before this, but apparently not for this sculpt, which is pretty interesting, but alright. That looks alright. Definitely should have cleaned those pieces off the arm a bit first. Definitely did not do that. See if we can do that now. Get a little bit of space. Might be able to get it. Yep. Perfect. There we go. And same for that arm. Excellent. Golden. Alright. Okay. Next up, we got his little weird piping tubes. And then some purity seals. I love purity seals. As you may or may not be able to tell. I think they're super cool. I mean, I got one here, and I got one up on the lamp there. And I have another one in my gaming room, in the living room. I love them. I think they're super dope. Alright. That's one hose, and then you get the 3 purity seals on your left. Sounds good to me. don't think you really need any cleaning. You seemed fine. You came off just fine. Alright, let's do the purity seals on the side here. There you go. Focus camera. There you go. Purity seals on the side of the coat there. And then he's getting 2 more on the other side. Oh no, it's only 1. It's one purity seal with 2 strips of parchment. I misspoke. Oh! Oh, they probably wouldn't fit on the helmet though. Oh, and it's a Primaris too. Ah, fuck. Never mind. I had an idea for something. Doesn't matter. Ignore me. I'm probably going to do that for the Sanguinary Guard. I'll show you guys what I'm thinking in just a moment here. So, this dude has 2 head options. You can either give him his regular face here, which also just looks like that. I never like doing that because I don't like painting faces, and also, you're in battle. Wear your fucking helmet. So I was just going to give him this helmet here. Yeah, the regular Primaris helm, which is what I'm still going to do, but I had the brief idea, because I'm building these for Blood Ravens, and I'm also using a lot of Blood Angels stuff and using Blood Angels rules for them. There's a lot of units that have wings, like the Sanguinary Guard, and I'm just going to be painting the wings black instead of white for Ravens and such. And I just had the idea. So I had the idea beforehand already when I was looking at these models in the Dark Vengeance box. Since these are Dark Angels that come in this box, I don't have the Terminators anymore. I sold these Terminators because Dark Angels Terminators are very, very powerful and everybody wants them. But these Raven wings, these Raven wing bikes here, I can still use these because their bases are still the same size and everything. And then once again, I can paint them as Blood Angels, or sorry, Blood Ravens, and just paint the wings black, because the armor is going to be like the red, black, and white, and then I'll paint the wings black. But there's this really cool dude here. This guy. I can't remember his name, but he is a Dark Angels character. So I can't run him because I don't run Dark Angels. But he's a Dark Angels character that I can't run, so I probably won't use. But he has this dope fucking helmet with massive wings coming off the helmet. And I was thinking, oh, I could take that dude's helmet and put it on this librarian, but it wouldn't work because the librarian's in Primaris armor and this helmet's the Firstborn tactical armor. But what I can do is I can take his helmet and put him on one of my Sanguinary Guard because they're in tactical armor. So I think he's on the cover here too. Yeah, he's this dude here with the giant wings coming off his helmet. So I can take his helmet and put him on one of my Sanguinary Guard. That would look dope. So, there we go. I won't be able to use the full model, but I can at least use his helmet and put him on a Sanguinary Guard, and that would look sick. That would look cool. Would I put him on the Ancient? I'd probably put that helmet on the Ancient. It would make sense to have it on the Ancient. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, this piping, how the fuck does this work? It just goes... Huh? What? What? How the fuck does this piping work? How is it supposed to look? Like that? Where does it attach to? You know what? I think I'm gonna say fuck the piping. You're just gonna be a librarian with no piping going on. You don't need the piping. Because I don't see how the fuck that's supposed to attach. It says it attaches on top of the coat here, but that just doesn't seem right. Oop. Yeah, apparently you sit like that. But that just doesn't look right. It looks weird. Oh. Like that. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, sure. We'll put the piping in. That's fine. It's a little weird, but nah. God damn it. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to do the same side, or the other side, I mean, for the same thing. What? How the fuck? Did I somehow use the wrong pipe on the wrong side, but it fit anyways? 'Cause there's no way this side works. It just doesn't connect right. But it could connect right here. Nope, that can't be either. Nope, I definitely did the right side. Is it like that? It must be like that. That seems to be the only way. Okay. It's just the flat side's on... I guess it's supposed to be on the outside? That seems very weird, but... Alright. Okay. No, let's do it. Okay. There we go. Pipe's done. Alright, now we gotta do the little fin on top, which is that piece. And the head. Fuck. Oh my god, this is such a tiny piece. You're telling me there's no way you could have fucking printed that with it attached already? There, it's on. Fuck you. Alright, and then the head. this little hood, this little fucking psyker hood, is making that rather difficult. Oh, there we go. I think we got it in. Yep, we definitely did. Excellent. Okay, there we go. All right. So we just need to strip this off. And these two arm pieces. Okay, clean up these shoulder pads a bit. Well, it's not shoulder pads, it's just the piece of the shoulder. Clean up so the shoulder pads can go on nicely. Okay. Alright, let's glue some pieces together and let those sit. So I'm going to do you first. He's got 4 purity seals sitting on the back of his backpack here. Just gonna let those dry for a bit as well before we attach the backpack. I'm gonna put this arm together, which I gotta clean up a bit as well, and I don't know how the fuck it goes together. I'm sure it's incredibly intuitive, like all Games Workshop's things. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Well, that's not too bad then. Alright. that hand chill for a moment while that holds together. And while that holds together, and then, yeah, it's just a matter of putting the shoulder pads on. Cool. Alrighty. They always call when I'm streaming. I'll be back, chat. It's alright. Hello? Hi. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Well, glue should have dried by now. Let's finish up this model. We will save this head for the bits bin. Garbage. All right. Okay. That's that done. Let's put his backpack on. Power pack, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. And then you get which shoulder for which side? Right shoulder is there. Gotcha. Okay. There. Our Primaris Librarian is done. Just gotta glue them onto the base and then we're home free. There we go. Primaris Librarian, Dunzo. Alright. Throw these out and put this in the bits bin. All right. Oh, this is empty. I'm gonna toss that too. All right, chat. I am sadly going to leave this one here. I know I started stream very late, and I apologize for that. It was a busy day. But also, sadly, because of that, I'm also fairly tired, and I don't want to start... I don't have any singular models left. It's all squads. So, I don't want to start a full new squad this late in the day and not be able to finish it in one go again. So we're going to leave this one there. Tomorrow, what day is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Monday. So Monday morning, possibly, I might do an early morning stream, see if we can pump out those Havocs and maybe the other Sanguinary Guard squad, since I can do them a little bit faster now. But we'll have to see. I won't be able to do Sunday night, or I won't be able to do tomorrow night, unfortunately. So it might be tomorrow morning. We'll see. But if that's the case, then I'm definitely going to end a little bit early so I can get some sleep and do a good stream in the morning. So, in any event, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you guys for swinging by for the shorter stream. Still not the shortest stream I've done, but nonetheless. Have yourselves a good night, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow morning. If not, I will see you guys in the next charity stream, and we'll see you then. Have a good night, everybody. Skål!
Thank you.